All right, so the day has finally come. Hope everybody's doing well today. Welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel if you're new. So this is a video where I update everybody on what all happened to the old Axis here. I'll play the clip now if you haven't seen it.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Yeah, it's a little rough, but so anyway, I showed a few things as to what was wrong or like what broke the day it happened, but I later found a few more things. So some of the stuff was pretty minor, such as the airbox here, where it screws in right here. I don't know if you can see that very well, where it screws in here cracked up here, so that's not being held together really anymore. This had popped out a little bit also. I actually fixed that on the mountain, but bunch of little stuff. I somehow managed to, and I still don't know how this happened, but grab the hood here. I somehow managed to break the key on the inside of the hood. So don't know how that happened, but it's kind of weird. It happened, so that needs to be fixed. And I also broke the windshield. This thing's a little heavy. Broke the windshield there, which isn't a big deal. I'll just have to get a new windshield, get it rewrapped on that that guy there. So a bunch of little plastic stuff. The end cap here from the bumper is missing. The other side, it's still there, but I mean, that's not a big deal really. Probably one of the biggest things that I didn't show in the day of riding was I bent this A-arm. I don't know, here, let me flip the screen around here. Yeah, you can see on the inside there, it's not supposed to be bent like that. It's supposed to look like that. So that being bent made the ski alignment in the front off. It was towed in the front, and it also pulled this ski back about 3 inches from the other ski. So I'm hoping just a new A-arm. I'll have to get it powder coated someday, but just a new A-arm will fix everything back up with that whole thing. Everything else looks pretty good. I kind of gave a good once over the whole sled, the bulkhead, everything. Everything appears to be okay. So this is good. It actually turned out not too bad. So today I'm going to be working on the tunnel here, getting it straightened out. I already got a few spots kind of straightened out. There's a little thing there. I got the running board straightened out. In the video I showed this, it was all bent up right there. We've got this guy here, which is pretty bad. I don't know if you'll be able to really see that, but yeah, so that's kind of the biggest one there to straighten out at this point. What I'm gonna do is lift up on the back here. Basically it would be easier just to show you guys how I'm gonna do this once I do it. So yeah, that's basically it. Rails, I believe, are fine. For a bit there, I was thinking they were actually bent as well, but I don't think they are. And if they are, it's so minuscule that I'll just ride it until the thing folds in half. So then I'll really need to replace them. So anyway, those are going to be fine for now. Yeah, more or less, I guess let's get straightening out the tunnel, and I'll fill you guys in on some more stuff as to what's... I honestly don't even know what's happening in this video yet, what all is going to be finished, so we'll see. So obviously this is naturally wanting to spring back bent again. I do have everything pounded out. All the bumps and the creases and stuff are all straightened. So basically what we're gonna have to do is, once we get the tunnel stiffener on there, we'll have to basically do the same thing with the skid steer, pull it, like force it to be level, and then put the straightener on it then to help brace it and hold it in place. So once we get that in there, it'll be all good. Needless to say, the wrap is going to get wrecked down the sides of the tunnel, so I'll have to get that rewrapped by Graphic Enterprises, which is totally fine. They're great to work with. So next up, I guess we'll be replacing the A-arm in the front corner, and then we'll be finding out if that actually fixes the problem or not. Oh man, I realize there's a lot of smashing things with hammers in this video. Yeah, that's what happens when you get stuff aftermarket powder coated. It makes everything fit just a little tighter, but we got it on there. The powder coat held up great for hitting it with a hammer, and so that's all good. So I managed to get some foil tape up here on the airbox too. That's not a permanent fix, but it'll get me by for the rest of the season. I honestly thought last riding video there that was going to be the end of my season. So that's kind of why I titled that video that. But luckily we've got it all back together thanks to Bacchus Racing for the A-arm. They only had black in stock, but that's fine because black looks good. I probably will get it powder coated blue though this summer just to match the rest of the sled. So yeah, that's basically it. I'll maybe check some the toe alignment on the skis and drop it down. Going riding tomorrow. We're going to be putting the new wood stove in the main chalet up Hunter's Range tomorrow, so that's pretty neat. So yeah, got her all back and going again here, and I guess that's probably going to do it for this video. There's some big plans in the near future for this sled still. Obviously the tunnel's still not perfectly straight. It's very close, but it's not quite. We're going to be building some of our own tunnel stiffeners with that big sheet of aluminum over there. Yeah, so be sure to subscribe. Oh, this camera gets heavy after a while. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. Love to hear from you guys. And some pretty cool stuff coming for the channel this year over the summer, and especially into next riding season is going to be even another level crazier, I think. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Subscribe.